Tell me where you wanna go. She loves palm trees. Take it to the island. She loves sunshine. Take it to the island.
Hello. Let's turn on more lights. It is nighttime. That does not help. Okay. It is 10:46 p.m. and I have a little update for you on my life. My back went out on Saturday while I was lifting weights. Now, moi, have been playing football since 2015 or 16. Spring of 2016. I started and I played JV and then I played varsity, and then I took a year off because obviously I left high school. I graduated high school, came to TMUCC. There's no football team here. So I haven't been playing football for about a year, and I have not lost my mind in lifting weights. I know how to lift weights properly. I know how to do positions properly. I've been doing it for a very long time. I've also lifted heavier weights than what I am lifting currently. Now, with that in mind, I was doing 220s on bench because I want to try and get better arms, and yes, so I was doing 220s on bench. I do that 10 times, and then I sit up, I drop one of the dumbbells on the floor, and I grab one, and I do squats, 10 of them. Easy stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, tell me why my back went out on my second set of squats. Yeah, it did, and it was very painful. I took all the strength of my body to put those 20s back, call my friend Lauren, ask her to help me walk home. She helped me walk home from the gym, and the gym is on campus, by the way, and I live very close to it, so that was nice. And so I got to my dorm, I told her everything was fine, and she left. Made the mistake of trying to sit on the floor, because usually when I have back problems, I lay straight on the floor because the floor is very flat and hard, and it usually like fixes my back. It pops it like magically. I don't know why, but it does, and I just feel better after that. Now, after about 2-3 minutes of just laying on the floor, I was like, I want to get up. I want to go to the bathroom and stuff like that. Move around. I could not get up, and I was screaming in pain. I was crying, like snot coming out of my nose. I was just a mess. It hurt. It was the most pain I've ever felt in my life. Now, it was centralized in the middle of my lower back, so the lumbar. I'm pretty sure I'm using that term correctly. That's what Steven told me. And it was just, I was in a lot of pain. Not fun. So I called my mom, crying, screaming to her on the phone. I'm like, Mom, my back hurts. And she's like, because this has happened to her before. This is also my brace. I'll show you that later. I'll explain that later. I'm just moving it. It was in my lap. And she's like, you need to call your RA so he can help you. Now, Marco, my RA, wonderful RA, and has helped me with a bunch of situations. I had a situation with the neighbor down the hall, a little stalking issue, a little harassment, but it is taken care of. And then I have like work order issues for my dorm because a couple things weren't working properly, and he's just been a wonderful RA. Now, I was very hesitant to call him or text him because I didn't want him seeing me crying and snotting all over the floor in pain. Like, no one, I don't want anyone to see me in that type of function except for my mom. And so my mom made me call him after like 2 minutes of me not being able to sit on my butt very well. Could not get up, could not stand, nothing. I was laying right down there on the floor right behind me. And it was just a horrible time. This was Saturday, last Saturday. I was at the gym about an hour before Steven's game. Now, the reason why I didn't call Steven is because he was playing his baseball game at 4. And this situation happened around 3:20 something, 25 or something. and I was missing his baseball game, and I was really upset because my friend Snapchatted me and she said he was pitching, and I was just so sad. So that was not fun to miss his game and to miss him pitching, because I try my best to make it to all of his games. Even though some are away, I don't go to those because I don't have a car, and they're just too far. So I go to all the home games. I try to, at least. This was the first time I've ever missed one, so that was not fun. But anyways, so screaming in pain, not fun. I could not move, so I called my friend Chase, who sweetly came over and helped me stand up. I was snotting, crying. I was in so much pain. It hurt so bad to get me up. Now, Marco had let him in, my RA had let him into my building, because you have to have a key to get into our building, and then you have to have a key to get into the door of my room, and I'm the only one with a key, so I had to crawl over, like literally army crawl to the door and try and unlock it so they could come in. Yeah, not fun. So they came in, he helped me sit up right there in the middle of my front hallway, little door thing, and he put me on my bed. Could not move. Like, it was so, my back kept spasming. I was, my RA helped call a nurse on call on campus, and I talked to her. She said, you need to go to the ER immediately. And then I was like, okay lady, okay. So I call my mom, and she's like, you don't need to go to the ER. This is not a big deal. You just need to relax, rest, get better. The ER is not going to do nothing for you. So that's what I did. I did not go to the ER because that's money, and I don't feel like spending that. And I could not get into a car, so an ambulance would have had to come and get me. I ain't paying for that because that ain't in insurance. So, or in my insurance at least. So I'm not paying for that. My parents sure did not want to pay for that. So I was like, okay, I'll stay in my room. Could not move a muscle without being in pain for hours. Could not go to the bathroom. Could not eat. Could not barely even drink. I took some Advil, like when Chase got here, he helped me grab the tin and grab water and like give me the bottle and all of that and give me the medicine. So took that, so hopefully it would like subside. And throughout the night, Steven came back from his game early because it was not canceled, but like delayed because of fog, so they transferred it to the next day. And he helped me. He helped me very much just get everything. He got me food, and it was just very nice. He was very, very sweet, and so was Chase, and so was Marco. Marco went away after I called the nurse, and then Chase stayed for a little bit and helped me figure everything out, and then got me ice, and then he left because I just wanted to go to sleep. I was in so much pain, I could not move, and I just kept spasming. It was literally like, I have never screamed in pain in my life. Like, I've never been like, ah, like birth kind of screaming, like what you hear in movies and TV shows. That's my only reference. But like screaming in pain. I have never felt this much pain in my life. Hurts. And so I just laid there. And then Steven came in, helped me a bunch. Throughout the night, I tried my best. He also helped me try and turn on my side, but I literally like was in so much pain. So yeah, that was not fun. So throughout the night, I could slowly turn on my side, slowly stretch. I could not sit up. So that was not fun. Could not pee forever. And it was just a horrible experience. I am not lifting weights for either ever or a very long time, unless I get like a belt. But even then, it wasn't even that much weight. I've lifted so much more than 20 pounds on each side. Like, that's 40 pounds. I used to do like 95 or 90. I don't remember. But yeah. Not fun. So, yes. Anyways. Sunday morning, yesterday morning, I was able to crawl, get on the floor, crawl all the way to the bathroom, sit on the toilet, and go to the bathroom. So that was great. Crawled all the way back, got back on my bed, very painful, cried a lot, told my mom how well I did getting to the bathroom on my own, and yeah. And then my friend Natalie, at around 12, she came back, or 1, she came back around, yeah, 1. And she came here, oh, also before then, Chase brought me my little black brace. I wear this when I walk around. So, yes. And he brought me that, and then he left. And then Natalie came and brought me, her sweet self, brought me a smoothie. It was very good, from Jamba Juice. And what else? Oh, and she helped me clean up my room because it was very messy, because early on Saturday before this all happened, there was a weird sound outside my door. Okay. Before this happened, I was like thinking to myself, oh, maybe I should clean my room. No one's gonna come in today. I'm just gonna go work out, go to Steven's baseball game, and then come home. Like, I'm not inviting anybody over. No one ever comes here unless it's Chloe or Steven. Like, no one ever really comes to my room. So, and it's usually clean because I keep it clean, but I was like, no one's gonna come over, I'll be fine. Literally, the most amount of people I've ever had in my room came over. So mad at myself. I should just listen to myself. Anyways. So she helped me move things and clean things up a little, and then my mom called and she was like, do you need me to come down there? I'm like, yes please, I need help. Can't do anything. And oh, also I decided I think I could walk. I walked my butt all the way down to the door to open it up for her, for Natalie to bring me my smoothie, because she's so wonderful. And I did that fine. And then I was like, I feel like I'm Superwoman. I'm gonna go to the baseball game because I missed his games, and I want to make it to every single of his home games. Like, I want to be there to support him. It's just, in college you need that time of relaxing, and so you don't what are they called, burn out. So that is how I relax. I go and watch his games. I get off my phone. I'm barely on my phone unless like people are needing to text me or something, and it's just my time to relax, time to watch baseball, time to sit with my friend Faith and Natalie, just time to have relaxation and not focus on schoolwork and studying all the time. So I was very frustrated and really just wanted to go see him play. So it was freezing, and I decided the only pair of pants that I had, not pants, the only pair of bottoms that I had were shorts. So I wore those, and it was like 48 degrees outside, so, and I wore it with a hoodie, and then I put this underneath my back, wrapped around my body, and walked to the game. Bad decision. Came back. My mom met me at the game. Came back. I could not move after that. It was in the same position I was the day before. Could not turn on my side. I was in so much pain. I was like, I'm an idiot. I should have not done that. So, yes, I learned my lesson. So, after a couple hours, I was able to move and then able to get to the bathroom on my own. My mom slept over. You can see the little air mattress that she slept on. I don't know where to put that right now, so it's kind of just sitting there. And she went home today after she took me to a chiropractor appointment. He helped fix my back. My pelvis, it's supposed to look like this, and it was like this. So that was not fun. And then something in my spine was messed up. Something slipped. I don't know the technical terms, but it went like this. And so he fixed it, I think, like a little bit. So I have to go in next week. I don't remember. I wasn't listening. I was in recovering from the adjustments. But yes. And then I don't own any sweatpants, so let me know if you know where any of these, I found this picture and these are the sweatpants that I really want, because I don't own any, and I would really like some because it would be a lot easier to put on pants because apparently it's the Ice Age in Texas, and we are literally on the Gulf. Like, the ocean is literally right there, and it's 36 degrees. What? So these are the sweatpants. If you know where to get these, let me know, because I went all over Walmart today and all over Academy. Nothing. So if you have any other suggestions, please let me know. If they are online suggestions, that would be phenomenal, because I cannot get out. I know this brand is Puma, I think, or ooh, I don't think so actually. I don't know what that little thing on the corner is. You couldn't see that, never mind. But yes, if you know where to get sweatpants, don't say Walmart and don't say Academy, because I already checked. And that was very painful for me to do today. I started crying in the store and I needed to leave. And then we got Subway because I was hungry, because I hadn't eaten today yet. So we got Subway. And then we came back to the school. My mom left because our car, we think the battery was dying. So she didn't want to like stop it because it barely could turn over once we got back. And so she just left and went home. I was okay. I asked my friend to help me get my backpack and stuff to class so I could go tell my teachers, because I already missed a class today. It was very annoying because I've never missed a class this semester, and I was trying to keep that role of not missing a class, but unfortunately that was not my choice today, because my appointment was at 10:15 and it lasted until like 11:30. I don't know how long. But it lasted into my class, and I was not able to get back. So, I've never talked this much in a video. Actually, maybe. I don't know. Yes, not fun. So, I'm able to move around. I'm able to do things. I'm obviously sitting in my chair, and that's my bed over there. I've been eating slowly and just chilling. I took my first shower, which is kind of gross, in 2 days. This morning my mom helped me get into the shower, and then I was able to take it from there, obviously. And so I just feel very like sad and pathetic, which is not fun for me, because I love, like, I played football. Like, I don't feel sad and pathetic ever, and now right now I just feel like I'm so helpless. I'm so sad, and this is just so much pain, and like my back is just never happy with me, so that's why I keep like moving and like leaning forward just to release the pain. So ignore my ugly sweatshirt. There's like a hole in the armpit over here. I tore it by accident by stretching it over my knees to make it bigger. And yeah, so I've been rendered immobile for a couple days, and then today I was able to move. It's very rough. My back is in very much of pain. Steven's been very wonderful to me and has helped me get through this process, and even though he's going to be gone tomorrow and I'm gonna miss him so much. I cried tonight when he left me. I'm such a little baby. But I'm gonna miss him when he's gone tomorrow, because I'm skipping my drawing class, because my drawing class is a 3-hour drawing class that you have to stand at an easel for, drawing for 3 hours, and I ain't doing it, so I'm skipping that. Should I go? I really don't want to. Should I go? I should probably go. I don't know. I've never skipped a class in my life. I've been late, but I've never skipped. Like, late by a few minutes, because I'm always running late. It's a fact in my family. Don't say it's not, Mom and Dad. You know, we're always late to church. Just kidding. Please don't hurt me. So, yes. I have a test on Wednesday in my art history class, and I have not started studying. Help. And I was not in class today, but we weren't learning anything for this test. We'd already finished all our stuff for this test, so I guess I have no excuse to have a test extension. Great. Good news, I made a 94 on the previous test in this class, art history, and yeah, it was an online test, so it was pretty easy. we were allowed to use our notes, and I have phenom notes because your girl pays attention or whatever. And yeah, we'll see how we do on the test that's in class this week. Ugh. Also, my freaking mirror, let me show you, fell off my command strip the other night and freaking cracked. Like it cracked down the middle. So I don't know what to do with this. Put it there for now. I'm gonna put away my Subway wrappers. Alright. This hurts. I need to put my blanket on my bed because I'm gonna go to bed soon, hopefully. Oi! Oh, this hurts. Ow. Whew. That was exciting. Alright. We're gonna put on my back brace. Alrighty. Folks. We're gonna be putting on my back brace. Ugh. Oh, that's not good enough. Now. Alright. Now we're good. Ah! This is not fun. Okay. Hello. So, I put on my back brace. I'm dying. It's very hard to stand up and sit down because like the pressure is really on your lower back. So it is 11:08. It is late, eh? So please pray for me to get better. It really sucks to not be able to go to class. Even though that's like fine, but like I seriously just hate missing class because I do not want to get a lower GPA because my GPA is 3.8 right now, and I really don't want that to be lowered second semester into college. So I'm working very hard to be at all the classes so I can have all the notes. So I hope you like this video of me being injured and talking about it for way too long. My back. So I'm just gonna say goodnight because this video is kind of long, and I love y'all, and good night.